So here we are at Idi Amin's torture chamber, as you can see. Perfect.
Yeah. So Idi Amin, when he came into power, this man, he was a man of the military. Actually, his personal cult
was very aggressive,
yeah,
very direct.
Yeah. When you read about him,
Can take a picture?
yeah.
Me, I want a picture.
Tall man. Actually, he was 7 feet.
7 foot too.
Yeah. Tall.
Oh wow, he's a giant.
7.6.
Yeah.
7 point. He was a giant. He was a
Yeah.
beast. How comes he was so tall?
And the body.
In Buganda.
No, he was a certain tribe from the north.
Mutori.
Kakwa.
Kakwa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kakwa tribe. So this man actually, he was an athlete.
7 feet. 7.6 feet tall. Banange, one of the tallest men on earth.
Yeah. So this man, yeah, he was so developed.
For sure.
Before he became the president, that was 1950 to 1961. He was Uganda's heavyweight boxing champion.
Yeah, he definitely was heavyweight.
Yeah, he liked.
Hey, he's 7 foot. Wow, yeah, he's a
He
big
enjoyed
boy.
swimming, racing, such activities. So he entered the military, and when he became the president, he wanted a place where he could store his weapons. He hired Israelis. From history, Israelis are known to be good architects. They are very good builders.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the buildings which you have in Uganda, like the State House, the Parliament, were constructed by them.
By Israelis.
Yeah. So he brought them here. This is the way how armories are constructed on the national, on the international level. This is how they are constructed. So they dug a dungeon down in a way that when the vehicle brings weapons, it turns its back. Then it makes reverse, and it goes up to inside. Inside there are 5 cells which we're going to see, and these cells were built on the height of the truck to enable loading and offloading of military tools. He used this place for storage for only 8 months. Then he turned into a torture chamber, where he killed people, those whom he suspected to be against his government. Intellectuals like lawyers, doctors, church priests. The people who were killed from here.
So Idi Amin just had a killing spree. He just woke up one day and started killing people.
Yeah. So
wow.
This man, there is no registered number of ladies or children who were killed from here. They were mostly men. Because men were the frontliners in the politics of the 70s, women were not so much in politics. Yeah, they could arrest you wherever you are, turn your arms at the back, blindfold you, put you at the boot of the car, they drive you around the town for some good hours to mentally distract you so that when you reach here, you cannot tell where you are. People who died from here, they thought that they were far from Kampala, yet they were still within Kampala. That psychologically tortured them and made them unable to escape this place. Nobody managed to escape this place when he was alive. Actually, the place which we see now is one of the reasons why the king cannot sleep in his palace, due to the bloodshed which took place here. You can proceed inside and see.
So the Israelis came to visit this position and claimed they didn't build a torture chamber.
Yes.
They claimed they built an armory.
Yes, they gave us this evidence. When you look here, an armory needed not to be such Nile patch. Other bodies were dropped in River Nile and eaten up by the Nile crocodiles. Other bodies were buried in the mass graves. Up to date, some mass graves have not been identified. Yeah. There are some writings here. These writings were written by the lady who came later when this place was identified. She wrote using mud. She had no good English, but she wrote and said that, "I'll never forget my husband who was killed by people of Obote. Obote, the second man, to use this place for the same thing."